Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what happened. Video lost connection, which is really strange. But anyway, we're gonna do this again, and just waiting for Heather to hop on. And I know several of you were on before. Thank you so much. I hope that you hop back on, and hope some new people join us as well. If you're watching the replay, then okay, hey Heather, so just request to join again, and I'll bring you on, and then we will do this. Let's see. Okay, added you, and it says adding. Okay, guys, as you hop on, if you'd like to say hello, that would be wonderful. We are very lucky to have the person that is joining us today, because she is an absolute wealth of knowledge, and that is an understatement. Okay, so the invitation was declined. So Heather, just request to join the video like you did before. That seems to be the easiest way to bring you on, and I'll bring you on. There we go. There we go. I approved it, and she's coming on. So for anyone who is on, if you could just please share it to your page, that is a great, easy, free way to just help get the word out, and we really appreciate it. Still says no answer from the live video guest. That's strange. Try to send another request. Don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. But maybe the third time will be a charm. So try to send another request to join, and I will approve it again. And not sure why. We had no problem getting you on the other times. And if not, then we can always do, we'd rather do a live, because I know people would like to interact live and ask questions, but they can always ask questions on the replay. And, you know, Heather's very responsive, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. I'm sending another thing to try and add you, Heather, but it seems to work best whenever you ask to join the live. There we go. Approve. Oh, it says you're already, that's weird. It says you're already a guest in the broadcast. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm adding you again. It says adding, just give it a moment. It does say you. Connecting. There we go. There we go. There we go.
He won't hold.
There we go. That's better. Better. Don't move around. That's better. Perfect. Now you're stable, you're still, you're straight on. Perfect. Okay.
Can we get, I can't, again, I'm holding it myself. So.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You know what?
Let's get going, girl.
Yeah, let's get going. Let's get rocking and rolling.
That's how I like to do it.
Okay, I'm going. Yes, yes, yes. Like, if you're on, please share. That's an easy, free way to help us out. If you're watching the replay, I will.
Is this angle okay, Chaz?
What?
Is this angle okay?
Yes. No. This is good. Whatever you did.
I'm holding myself, so let's get going,
whatever
girl.
you did. And Donna, if you have to go on, babe, please share. Thank you so much. And I will share.
And here's my thing I carry everywhere.
Yes. Now let me just, since she is showing that, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know. If you just text 2100, it's very simple. Text
21000, Chaz, 30.
I'm sorry, 21000. You will automatically receive Heather's business card anytime she goes live. Thank you so much, Donna. If you could share to my page, to your page, that would be very much appreciated.
Chazzy, it's text hurricane to 21.
I'm going to type it all in.
000.
Yes. So, and
for my free card and all my links.
Let you go into. Okay, so Heather just hit her 4-year mark with Remax. Okay, now let me tell you, I know people who have been in the industry for many years, and it's no easy accomplishment to hit bronze. Heather did that in her first year. But then in her second year, she hit silver. Third year, she hit gold. And platinum is next. Am I correct?
I don't know. This year
Well,
is,
honey, all I know is
I
just
gotta
any
tell you, the
minute.
industry right now is insane, like nothing I've ever seen.
I know, and we're going to get to that. I'm going to turn it over to you in a moment. But also, you just hit the 100th award this month. The 100. I want you to elaborate on that. I do know what it is. I did research it, but I am going to turn it over to you because who knows better than you. And then I do have some questions that were submitted to me via email. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to type them in, either on the live or on the replay, and we will answer them. But she is a 5-star gold agent with Remax. And just look at her reviews, they speak for themselves. And I have to say this. I loved this quote. Because I often read quotes from business people, and they're just quotes that I've heard from, CEOs, this, that, and the other. Someone asked Heather about negotiating, and she said, "Have you ever negotiated with a hurricane?"
Did I
And
say
her
that?
nickname is Homes by Heather Hurricane, and that's why you text Hurricane to 21000, and then you will be up to date. So Heather, I want to turn it over to you. Just let us, just let us know. Let us know what you do, a little about yourself, how you got started, the states you're licensed in, and any, just you have at it.
I'm New Jersey. I got my license in 2017. I always say my only regret is that I didn't get it sooner. I've been in sales my entire life and fashion. I'm still VP of sales at Go Gorilla Media. So I love sales. I love helping people. And that's what we do here. We get people in homes. The best feeling is when I show someone a rental and I start talking to them. I'm like, by the time you put your 3.5 months down, maybe with a little bit more, you never knew this, you could be a homeowner. And like, to have people's dreams come true is just, and get them in, it's an American dream, and we make it happen. And it feels so good.
No, I love that. And I can tell you, and I'm not speaking from a biased standpoint, if I didn't truly believe this is the reason I have her on, is because she's genuine. It's always about the person. Heather always has a person's best interest at heart. It can be just to ensure they're comfortable in her home and that they have, what they would like to eat, drink, just that they're comfortable. Or if it is on a business level, it's always about the individual. She is just really, you really, I can't even put into words. It's something you have to experience with you. And I have known you going on, believe it or not, oh God, 13 years now. And I just have so much respect, not only for your work ethic, but for how genuine you are and with helping people.
I work 24/7 and try to help people I work 24/7 and try to help people 24/7. So hopefully it shines through.
You do it. You do. You
Thanks.
do. Take the try out of it. Okay. So I did get a few some questions. So can I just do those?
Sure. Okay. I think that's what we said we were going to do anyway.
Yes. I just wanted to, okay, ready to move on to that. So, and we'll get more questions, please, guys.
And I was recently featured in BC Matt Bergen magazine recently.
Right. Yeah, you were the top. Yes, and I will post that under this event. I will post all of it. All
Beautiful.
of it. I will, the newsletter.
Okay, great. Yeah, my links. That would be nice. Thanks, Chaz.
Okay, so the first question was, and I love this, and I love it. I know you're going to give a genuine answer. What's the one piece of advice you would give yourself at the beginning of your career?
So I always was like such a go-getter, out there trying to make things happen. That's how I got my first step at being a buyer at Century 21 department store. Is I stuck in the back when I was graduating FIT and gave them my resume at a fashion show, and they hired me on the spot. So I've always just been someone that's been out there, a go-getter. But the one piece of advice I'd probably give myself is not to take anything personally, because believe me, I hate the word no more than anyone, but you can't take it, how many no's do you get? So you get a yes a lot. So I try not to take it personally. I hope I do a good job at it, but I was talking to Becky. She's awesome. She's one of our owners at Remax, and research like, Heather, sometimes you do take it personally. I'm like, really, Beck? I thought I was pretty good at it. It's like, no, you do. I'm like, you're right. I have to stop that because you can't.
Well, no, it's
You
kind of
got
like
to
a
keep
new word
going.
to you
It makes
because
you stronger. It makes you stronger.
It does, Heather, and I don't. No, it's not a new word. You obviously would not be where you are if all the yeses came so easily. So as you said, it makes you stronger. And if
Yes.
you would have just been yes, 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 no, the
Right.
no are what make you.
Right.
If you
I love
don't
to say
ask,
I love yes and I hate no, but okay, I can say that all I want, but actually I should love the no's because they're helping me to get stronger at every situation is a learning experience. That's for darn sure. So that's probably what I would tell myself. You see
yeah,
me?
and no's or just no, not right now. And I know you know that. No's
Yes.
not no. It's just no, not right now.
True too. Very true. That's another thing I'll tell myself. See?
Oh, I figured you already knew that. I figured that was one of your mantras. No, honey. No,
Always learning, Chaz. Always learning.
it's no, not right now. Okay. So I got this from like probably like 6 or 7 people. And I already know, but I want you to answer. How do you set yourself apart from your competition? Because this is a very competitive industry. It's one of the most, if not.
It's every day there's a new agent every day. So I really pride myself on not being, first of all, like I said, I've been in sales my whole life, but it's almost like a natural thing for me not to be a used cars. I shouldn't say that. I don't want to, stereotype anyone, but like that type where you're like reading from a script. It's not about that. Like I talk to my clients as if they're my friends, and they are, and they become that.
They do.
And I have friends that have become clients. And so it's all one big evolve. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I know
the
100%.
best thing to do is just to be yourself, really be genuine, and it shows in your work.
Well, that's what I was saying before I move to the next question. That's what I was trying to articulate just a few minutes ago, is that one of the reasons I know that you're so successful is, well, obviously your unbelievable work ethic, but Heather, they can see you're authentic, and you truly always have the person's best interest at heart. That's first for you, and then everything else is second.
Right.
I mean, no, you do. You care.
I hope so. I don't know.
No,
we can only do our best.
Okay, so, this was, now I know that, like, it says, how much do I have to put down as a first-time buyer? We always hear 20%, but a lot of times
So 20%.
Go ahead, go ahead. How much do you have to put down as a first-time buyer? Can that vary on credit, on other things?
Right. 20% is a nice down payment, and probably what it was for years. That's what was expected. There are different programs. A conventional loan is at least 5%. An FHA loan, which is probably that first-time home buyer that you're thinking of or people think of, is at 3.5%. A VA loan, or I'm even working with a doctor right now for a doctor's loan, which is 0 down. So these are things that can be done. But in this crazy market of ours, I hate to say, it's pretty tough to get those offers accepted because we are in some crazy times right now. So yes, these programs are available.
Sorry, guys, we lost her. She'll come back on. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry, we just lost you for a second. You're back. Okay, you said yes, those loans are available. They're not easy, but yes, they are available.
Available. It's just a very competitive market we're in right now.
Oh, we are, because it's hot.
Right.
It's hot.
People are, it's asking and over. It's put the, as they say, skin in the game, meaning putting down at least that 20% helps in getting your offers accepted, 10%. But there are those options of the 3.5, the 5, and we just got to keep at it. That if that's what your client can afford, we try to help them as best as possible.
Right. So yeah, no, that was Yeah, that's what they want to know of other things. And you already answered that, like with the doctor, with the 0% down that you're currently working with, is that, their credit score, maybe their past. So, but you answered that. Thank you. You're ahead of the game as always. Trendsetter as always. Um, okay, so, okay. Do you, because, well, I'm not going to say, but I've seen it both ways. Do you attend your client's home inspection?
So
If they want you to, or how does that work with you?
as a buyer's agent, you always are there. You're there to help them, and they're the ones that are actually paying for the inspection, and we help them in finding the right inspector, or they have their own. We always try to give suggestion, help them out every way we can. We help them on every level from start to finish of getting pre-approved till the day we close. We're there by their side, and an inspection is one of the things that we're at as a buyer's agent. We're there for support. We're there to go around with them during the entire inspection. So yes, that's definitely something that as a buyer's agent, you're there. If you're the listing agent, not necessarily.
Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. That's good to know.
We're representing the buyer. We're with them. Make sense?
No, absolutely. And you said, as you said, you're with them every step of the way. And this is something I'll go through the questions, but I do want to go back to that. I'll go back to that. Just remind me, but I don't want to lose track of the questions that the people submitted. So, okay. So, someone said they were considering purchasing their first investment property, and they're
amazing.
unsure, like, would you suggest a house or an apartment? Does it matter?
I mean, real estate is such a great investment.
Oh,
I mean, if you could do it, do it. Oh my gosh. Like, even when I purchased, now that I look back, and purchased my home, like, oh, why did I get a two-family? You always have income coming in. It's wonderful. Real estate is, even in these crazy times, real estate as an investment, I highly recommend it.
but would you suggest
You're
starting
saying
with a home or an apartment, or is it individual?
It's going to depend on your budget, right? So like if it's a condo or a co-op that's at your reach as opposed to a house, every individual is different and every investment is different. An investment is great regardless. And the exact investment is going to depend on the person, what they can afford. Like you said before, their credit, everything. There's so many factors, and I love to sit and talk to anyone that needs that kind of help. I'm here again 24/7 to talk about it.
Yeah, no, we're going to get this out there. The live will be there, and you'll add it to your website, and I'm going to add it to other places. And yeah, for people to always go back, and people who are not able to be on right now. So let's see. You know what? This was really, you already answered this. It was just asked a different way about the 20% sales price.
Yes.
And you answered that. Depending upon the lender and depending upon the lender and the individual. I mean, you answered that in great detail. So I just want to let people know, whenever you said that you're there, when we were talking about the home inspections, and if you were there and you said if you're the listing agent, not so much the buyer, you're there with your buyer every step of the way. I will just tell you guys, when she says that, Heather means she is there with you every step of the way. And she really is. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot praise her enough. And if you will put a link to her website and her reviews, not only is she a gold star agent, she's a 5-star gold, and that means a lot. Her reviews are unbelievable, and all this will be listed for everyone to go back and reference. There's a lot of reference from your recent
and my new article. Yeah, let's put that all up there. That'd be great.
Oh, I'm putting it all up there.
Thanks, Taz. I appreciate it.
And then and the text Hurricane to 21000. I know I have it right because I get your updates, and you get your business card, which looks.
Well, that's another way I try to set myself apart by being, hip with the times and trying different things. I'm always trying different things. That's why I said
always ahead of it. And I'll tell you one thing that I mean, I was just getting to know you at
You
the
have to
time.
take, you can't be scared to take risks. You don't know unless you try. You got to be in it to win it. That's my motto.
Right. And if you don't ask, then the answer is always no, right?
Right.
If you don't ask, then the answer is always no. If you don't
Right.
ask, and just let me, I want to tell people this because this was way back before this. Now it's a trend because you probably said it, the trend. I remember getting a holiday card from you one year. And this was many years ago, many years ago. No one was doing this. Instead of just happy holidays, you did happy
Oh, yeah. I've
holidays.
been hashtagging for a long
And
time.
then like 5, 6, 7 years later, people caught on and then they did it. But that was just another way that you thought outside the box. Somebody did hashtag on their holiday cards. We're talking almost 15 years ago. I mean, we're talking, it was like 12, 13 years ago you did that holiday card. And I remember receiving it along with 100 other cards, and it was the only one that said hashtag happy holidays. I'm like,
Right.
that really sticks
Like you
out.
said, you got to set yourself aside, apart, any way you can. Always,
Go ahead.
no,
Go
I'm
ahead.
always trying to think of different ways to set myself apart. I have my face on my graham crackers, text Hurricane to 21000. I mean, there are just always different things I'm trying and doing and trying to be think outside the box for every situation. That's how we that's how we get these people into their homes and to the closing table.
Absolutely. So if there's anything else you would like to add, let us know. I will be linking everything from the 21000 text Hurricane, and they'll
My
automatically
my
receive your business
website is
card.
www.heatherthehurricaneremaxrealtor.com. That has links to all my media that I've been featured in, listings. We also, you could sign up for, I have a newsletter that we send out monthly. I have over 3,000 subscribers, so you can be
Wow,
part of that as well. Yep. That's my girl, Pam. She's my marketing girl. She's been with me for years. So we're always, again, strategizing, thinking of new ways to reach people, to keep them informed about the business. That's how we started doing the newsletter. And my website's pretty cool. So I definitely recommend checking it out too.
honey, anything you do, not only is it cool, but it works and it's effective. Yeah, no, thank you. No, if there's anything else you'd like to add, we are going to list everything, your website, the text, the recent article, which is well worth the read. I mean, well worth the read with her list of accomplishments. And again,
I
I know
think one of
people
your
will,
questions also, Chazzy, was about if you're out of state. So
yes.
definitely we have people that we are in contact. I just gave someone for Long Island. Yes. I mean, that's what we do. We're constantly networking. So yes, do come to us for anything, any question, you never know, anywhere, and we'll figure out a way to get you in touch with the right person.
Yeah, I have a friend who I've been friends with him for, I don't know, over 20 years, and he's actually with Remax in Florida. So I'm actually, I'm not gonna say his name on here because I want to reach out to him and just, give him your information. I mean, Florida, come on, it's like, talk
But
about
hot right
right now,
now,
Florida.
everyone's going there. So
Yeah,
is
so
Jersey though, so we're doing great here.
his mom's been doing it probably twice as long as he's been doing it, and he's been doing it over 20 years. So they're like a dynamic duo. So yeah, that's you could work with, right?
Of
You would be
course.
able to. Okay,
Yep.
great.
Whatever anyone needs comes, right? I mean, I always said I got a guy or got a girl for everything. That's how I have my Heather's Heydays party planning business, my advertising. I'm involved in everything. I run everything in our town. You always come to my event. I mean, I got a guy or girl for everything. There's always come to me. That's another thing. As a realtor, come to us. We're a resource. We're a resource. Tax questions, into anything you need to know.
Okay,
Good to
so
know.
my
My
friend
son will look
Donna, she's in Louisiana,
uh,
and she's just said that's very good to know because her son is going to be looking for his first home. So she's in Louisiana. She needed to know that you are able to help.
I mean, it may not, I have the resources, send her my way, and we'll figure it out together.
Yeah, you guys should be friends. I'll send you her Facebook friend. I don't know, you're probably maxed out on your friends list, but if you're not, I'll send you her link so you guys can become Facebook friends and yeah, stay in contact.
Amazing. Amazing. I'm also starting a new, I'm going to be doing Homes by Heather's Happenings. I'm going to be interviewing people in like new restaurants in town. There's a hot new chef in town. Just, again, a resource for everyone.
So
For
this like
all
a
the,
so this is more of a networking
I'm
type.
telling you, I'm going to be starting a networking group too. I'm working on that too. It's so important. You're going to be in it, guys. That's what it's all about, networking and helping people, and we do it together. I'm the real
something
thing.
I definitely
So
want to
you
know.
could be the, what do you read? Okay, awesome.
I know you have, okay, I love you, babe. Thank you so much.
Love you. Showings, gotta run to showings. The hurricane, gotta run.
The hurricanes got, forget a category 5, like category off the chart.
Right.
Okay, bye,
Great
babe.
spending my Monday with you. Okay.
Okay,
Mwah.
have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.